Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to J-Speak. This week we're going to cover a question about the Mesa Triple Crown 50. We're also going to talk about the Digitech Lux. And I got a shameless plug for you as we head into the holidays. So the Mesa Triple Crown 50. The question was fattening up channel 3. Which I also had another viewer help answer this when I actually thought it was a great tip because I tried it and I really liked it. So thank you. Channel 1 I think is really good. Get a lot of really great clean tones out of it. Channel 2, I love. It's probably my favorite channel on that amp. Channel 3, I mentioned, I thought was a little lacking. The viewer suggested putting the reverb almost to nothing and engaging it, and it puts something else in the circuit. And it does fatten up the tone slightly. It's a delicate balance. Mesa does a lot of interesting things with their EQ and how it's interactive with the treble versus the gain and the mid and how those things interact. And on the Triple Crown, they note that the bass knob interacts with the gain on that channel, and it does a little funky stuff. So as you turn up the gain, you turn down the bass. You know, I think you can manipulate it a little bit. It does have a presence knob, and maybe running the presence a little lower versus higher might give you what you want. What I find, if I'm having trouble dialing something in, I will play a riff through a looper and then go up to the amp and close my eyes and just kind of move knobs and see what I come up with. It helps dialing stuff in sometimes because you're focusing on what you hear and not what you're playing. And what sounds good to you in a room isn't necessarily going to work when you get with a drummer and whatnot. I'd encourage you to mess around a little bit, maybe kind of move some knobs with a looper while you play to see what works. But yeah, channel 3 is not the greatest on the amp. I'm probably less impressed with that channel than the other ones, but I still really like it. It's definitely a little thinner. So if anybody else has any advice, I'd love to read it and help answer that question. So I hope that helped, but hey, if you Triple Crown users got some input, bring it on. All right, so the Digitech Lux is a cool little pedal, man. 2 knobs, just a level and then amount of detune. It's kind of an anti-chorus type of deal, but it definitely adds something to the signal in a good way. You can detune plus or minus cents, but if you just keep it straight up the middle, it actually sounds really good. Now, the box I found most impressive. I don't know why, but I just thought it was really neat. Cool little box, right? You open it up, and the pedal would have been sitting in here like this, okay? And underneath, it says thank you. I thought that was a nice little touch, you know? But underneath that, you've got your power supply, and then your Digitech sticker and little manual and warranty information, all that kind of stuff. But I thought it was a neat little presentation for all the gear I buy, go through pedals, this, that, and the other thing. I thought it was actually kind of a neat way to do things. And that's it. But the pedal itself is actually really neat. And they're blowing them out for really cheap right now. So if you haven't tried one, I think it's worth the 40, 50 bucks you can score these for now. But definitely check it out. I'm going to make a demo here shortly. But yeah, Digitech Lux. Shameless plug. I've been talking about Exact Zero. We've been releasing free covers every Monday, so go check out the website, exactzero.com. You scroll down the page or just click on the music link. It puts you to where you can buy the EP. Below that is free covers. Check them out. They're fun. Just download it for free. Check it out. No pressure. You like what you hear. You like Mike's voice. Maybe buy the record. I don't know. I also have another project called The Golden Empire with my buddy Matt. Little different, a little more on the mellower side. But if you like a lot of the effecty stuff I do, it's affected. It's affected guitar. Delays, reverbs, ambient, more so stuff. Check that out. It's really cool. There's a lot of the Strymon gear on it. And actually, I used a lot of the orange Jim Root number 4, some Mesa Roadster, orange Tiny Terror. Yeah, but I used a lot of Lunchbox stuff on that one, and it turned out really great. That Jim Root head is phenomenal. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. We crossed 200,000 views. That's pretty awesome. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them. Any demo requests, leave them. Many more videos to come. Don't miss one sub.